So I am going to share the exact what is happening with multidisciplinary research and how it impacts three important continents: European continent, Asian continent, and African continent. On that, I must start with this slide because we must be knowing that why multidisciplinary research trend recently has been developed and its application has been adequately accepted. So we must be knowing that multidisciplinary research address to the current actual problems, focusing on solving all those issues and problems. And it is highly applied and action-oriented, policy-oriented. From there only policy can be framed out. And multidisciplinary research is needed to solve many issues of coming next decades, because major challenges we are going to face, not only from a single sector, but also from different sectors. So we need a leading scientific tool or methods so that we can face the challenges. For that, we need three things. One is knowledge, one is attitude, one is practice. This is the tree of knowledge, attitude, and practice. When we are going to apply multidisciplinary research in our domain, or we have, shared our views for a particular issue. So we are going to adopt many open-minded researchers. We have to embrace complexity. We have to push our boundaries. We must foster interdisciplinary culture, and we must go ahead with collaborative researchers. And we must consider that we have enough patience to overcome or to face the challenges those are coming. I'll be telling a very small example before you. For example, this is a multidisciplinary research. You see, here is a research problem, and we are going to adopt different disciplines. So why different disciplines are required for multidisciplinary research? So for that, I have cited one example. It is about COVID-19. So for COVID-19, multidisciplinary research became very popular because for COVID-19, we needed management and leadership. We needed clinical care. We needed different screening. We needed hospital facilities. We needed capacity building. We needed medical ethics. And we started doing or searching information. And also we have very much, we were depending, or it has become a part of our disciplinary research, that is IT, information technology. So all those things we combined in COVID-19, and entire globe started facing the challenges. And here you see in multidisciplinary research, when we are talking about European, Asian, and African countries, the global challenges demand for collaborative research. We need to address the socio-economic, environmental, technological, and other well-beings, including sustainability, to counter with multidisciplinary research. So when we are talking about multidisciplinary research, I'm going to tell about European countries. What the four areas now it is trending in European Union, I mean to say, as per the record available. And you see, they are focusing on collaborative network. The first area is Horizon Europe, that is green energy. What my previous speaker and Professor Saikia was giving his comments and his remarks on this issue. So they are working very hard to adopt green technology. And in European countries, artificial intelligence and ethics is another trending area. And in European countries, most of the research now they are trying to collaborate with sustainability and circular economy, because circular economy will reduce the wastage of resources, because resources are limited. And European countries, they are trying to focus on health and well-being, because if at all, my previous speaker also was speaking about peace and like harmony, making peace in a country, in a continent is very, very important for well-being purposes. So they are working very hard to face all those challenges. So we'll be talking about Asian countries. Now, Asian multidisciplinary research trends is very much, I mean to say, trying to develop their research on smart cities, urbanization, public health, pandemic responses, environmental sustainability, and technological innovations. So these are the important areas now Asian countries, they are trying. You can see the tree. The tree is known as NEP 2020 tree. NEP 2020 has been introduced in India in 2022 because it has made some like provision for making different, I mean to say, related subjects, and interdisciplinary learnings has already been adopted. So in Asian countries, we are very much focused on all those 4 areas. And if at all we will go for African countries are working hard, because you see, African countries, they are trying to address the challenges such as poverty, healthcare, education, and environmental sustainability. So when we are talking about like African multidisciplinary research trends, here sustainability development goals and this health care systems, disease control, renewable energy, and education and technology, entrepreneurship and innovations. They are the trend of South, I mean to say, African multidisciplinary research is very much based as per the record available. And you see, now they are giving a solution. I mean to say, it is available in the public domain, that they have started giving solution to their problems by utilizing different informative decisions. And they have got some legislative documents and to support their objectives. And now African, I mean to say, multidisciplinary research is trying to, I mean to say, talk about the community engagement, environmental management, and sustainability initiatives. So they are working on environmental and social impact assessment. And it is also very much pertinent that the African multidisciplinary research trends, speaking about the technology and innovation. When we are talking about technology and innovation, it is an insightful kind of automation they are trying to adopt, including renewable energy. And you see, but apart from that, there are some common themes where 3 continents are working. The first is climate change and sustainability, because climate change and sustainability is a very, very important aspect for every country, for every continent, to make the resources and use of resources very judiciously. Then then they have got a common theme: technological integration. Technological rapid integration is possible because of AI, robotics, and biotechnology, which drives a collaborative research across disciplines to address different challenges. Apart from that, 3 regions, they are 3 important, I mean to say, regions. They are trying to bring health and public well-being. When we are talking about public well-being, it is possible through data science, behavioral, psychological aspects, public health, combining the field of virology. These are the resilient areas where health system is being operated by different countries now. And another thing they are doing is policy and social impact. When we are talking about policy and social impact, multidisciplinary research is a very, I mean to say, conducive platform to address socio-political dimensions of technological and environmental challenges. And through this multidisciplinary research, the gap can be mitigated. The gap can be mitigated with the help of technology and policy. And in my conclusion, I must tell that the rise of this multidisciplinary research in Europe, Asia, and Africa reflects a very, I mean, a global shift towards solving complex, interconnected problems through collaborative across the fields. And the global challenges evolve the role of multidisciplinary research that will continue to grow everywhere, every country, every researcher. They are going to adopt this multidisciplinary research because this is the research which is driving the progress in science, technology, and society at large. So with this, I must tell that I must very much thankful. I must extend my thanks to EduScare Research University, Newcastle, USA, for giving me this opportunity to share my views. And thank you very much, EduScare, for giving me a slot. I could not be able to join initially because today we have some parallel programs. And thank you very much. Over to Professor Shaikia.